Back again, man. Back again, man. Hold on before I play my intro. Back again, man. I know it's really late. If nobody comes on tonight, I'm cool with that. This will be a pre-recorded live for y'all, man. I'm cool with that. All right. If everybody sleep, I'm cool with that. But I gotta talk about God because I love him and I appreciate him. You know, I gotta talk about God. Hold on, where the heck is my remote? All right. You know what? No intro tonight. I can't even find this microphone, man. What's good, y'all? Shout out to anybody stopping in on the late night live, man. Cause yeah, fuck that intro tonight. Can't even find my remote for my CD player. I mean for my, you know, it's not a CD player, ain't no CDs, but you know, yeah, I can't find my remote. So yeah, man, salute to everybody for tapping into the late night live, man. I wasn't gonna go live tonight, but a couple things happened, man. I had a couple people, you know, I had SS, salute to SS. She sent me a donation. So salute to the sweetheart for sending me a donation. So, you know, that's a cause to work. And then also had a couple more people just, you know, commenting me and texting and stuff. So, I mean, if I don't come on, you know, I told y'all I have a lot going on right now, but, you know, I appreciate everybody for motivating me to get on here. And tonight, I want to talk about God, man, because, you know, hey, man, chill. I want to talk about God, man, because God is good, man. I'm going to say this. You know, a lot of people might not believe in God, but that don't mean God don't believe in you. You know, a lot of people might not believe in God, but that don't mean he don't believe in you, man. God believes in you whether you believe in him or not. What's good, Stephanie? I appreciate you for tuning in, sweetheart. Thank you so much for tapping in and tuning in. Yeah, God believes in you whether you believe in him or not. You know, you don't, whether you know God or have a good relationship with God or not, it doesn't matter because God believes in you whether you believe in him. See, God knows when your faith is weak, and he knows. I don't have no New Year's resolution. Every day is my resolution. Do better every day. That's my resolution. To be a better man every day. I don't have no New Year's resolution because every day I strive for greatness. You know what I'm saying? Happy New Year's to you too, Connie. Appreciate y'all. Hey, man, chill. Yeah, chill. Yes. We're living in a time where you don't have to have a relationship with God because God got a relationship with you. You don't have to know God because God knows you. You don't have to believe in God because he believes in you. He knows when your faith is low. He knows when your faith is high. He knows when you need him. He knows when you're doing right. He knows when you're doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? The faith of God is strong enough to get anybody and get people. Put it like this. God's faith got black people through slavery. God's faith got everybody to where we're at today. Y'all hit that like button when you're in here. I know y'all don't know me. Hit that like button. It's one of the best channels on YouTube. A lot of people don't be telling the truth, but over here, that's all we tell. It's called the Real Talk Real Shit Podcast. And I'm Big Bad A, the host, and I don't tell nothing but the truth over here, man. And I wanted to talk to God tonight because on this internet, you see the devil everywhere. On this internet, you see Satan everywhere. But you don't see and hear people talking about God. You can donate if you're not banned. What you mean if you're not banned? How you banned, bro? Ain't nobody banning you, bro. You're here, ain't you? Perk Papa, take those perks and shove them up your ass, okay? Get out of here. Take your perks and shove them up your ass, bro. I can't stand when people, see, I'm on here talking about God, and somebody gonna say, I'm a trans or transgender, this and that. Now, whatever trans people do, that's what they do. But that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm doing over here. I'm preaching about God. You know what I mean? I want to talk to y'all because I'm in a situation right now where I need God. But let me tell you something. I'm living my life every day for God. So I'm not just calling on God when I'm not here calling on God only when I need help. Get your ass off my channel. See, the devils that are up all night, they don't like to hear about God. The Satan's people, he don't want to talk or hear about God because it pisses the devil off to hear and to know that there's a man living in this time, in this world, that don't care about nothing but God. These motherfucking demons cannot stand the fact that there is a man who hasn't bit the apple. See, everybody hasn't bit the apple like y'all have. And I'm not talking about all y'all. I'm talking about the lost people who are trying to troll and talk because they ain't got nothing to do. See, I'm going to tell you something. A lot of people ain't got nothing going on in their life. Nothing positive going on in their life. So all they want to do is disrespect somebody who's trying to do something positive. And when you disrespect somebody, chosen one, it's okay. I wasn't even planning on nobody being here tonight. I ain't even gonna lie. Look, when you disrespect somebody who's doing God's work or doing something positive, when you disrespect somebody who's doing God's work or doing something positive, all you're doing is put curses on yourself. When you hate on the man who ain't did nothing to nobody but help, all you're doing is putting curses on yourself. See, a lot of people claim to be religious and they claim to be righteous and all this, but some people are not even righteous or religious enough or righteous enough to even listen to the words of a wise man. And like, nigga, that ain't Jesus. I don't want to hear nothing that nigga talking about. That ain't Jesus. That's how y'all be talking. That's how y'all be thinking. Y'all don't put for one, God made all of us. It said, let us make man in our image. So we were crafted to look, to be, to think, to appear, to do the will, to be of God. We were crafted by God, of God. So how could you, in your everlasting loving mind, look at another man or another woman and say, how could you look at another man or woman who's trying to do something positive and not see the God in them? Because there's a piece of the Creator in all of us. It's just a lot of people haven't tapped into it. A lot of people are in your satanic side. A lot of people are so tapped into Satan in your life where you don't have that relationship with God because you're so into the dark side. And I won't even say dark because that's self-hatred, that's racism. You're so trapped into the evil side. People rather listen to satanic, evil music than listen to somebody's positive speaking something words of wisdom. People rather listen to satanic, evil music than listen to somebody positive saying something that could help them out. What's good, chosen one? We're living in a time, y'all, where people don't even value nothing holy anymore. We're living in a time where people rather eat a piece of watermelon candy than eat a watermelon. We're living in a time where people would rather eat a raspberry candy than eat a raspberry. We're living in a time where people would rather eat apple flavored candy than eat an apple. So what that shows us is we're living in a time where people accept and take in fake before they'll take in the real thing. We're living in a time where a man will lay down with another man that looks like another woman. I mean, it looks like a woman, but he's still a man. We're living in a time where a woman will lay down with another woman who looks like a man, but she's still a woman. And they won't even recognize that they're living in confusion. They won't even understand the confusion they're living in. They won't even acknowledge it. And this is the world we're living in. We're living in a time where evil is praised and good is shunned upon. How did we get here? How did we get to the point where we don't even like life, but we like death? And how do you? But what do you mean? What you mean? People like life and people don't like life. They like death. If you had the choice, if you had the choice to choose, would you choose a cup of healthy fruit juice, or would you choose a cup of alcohol? Keep it real. If you had the choice to choose, would you choose the right side, the righteous path, or would you choose the left side, the evil path? We're living in a time where people are choosing the devil over God. We just watched a dude from Texas say that he was inspired by ISIS. We just watched a dude from Texas say that he was inspired by ISIS to commit evil sin on this earth. And nobody, I mean nobody, is going out their way to say, man, that's some evil satanic this and that. They're saying terrorism, this and that. They're saying all these buzzwords just to stir up the pot. But they're not saying and acknowledging that this man is so controlled by the devil that he's looking up to evil entities or groups of people and trying to mimic their behavior. Like I said, in this world, people choose the devil over God every single day. And see, God knows, like they say that shit, God knows your heart and all that, and that's the truth, right? God knows your intention. And people say that type of shit, God knows my heart. They say that because they know they're not living up to the standards of codes and ethics. They know that. So they say, God knows my heart. He knows what's inside of me, so they can feel validated for the flaws they have, right? But if you was living in accordance to life and the laws of nature and righteousness, you wouldn't be committing no flaw. You wouldn't have any flaws. You wouldn't be committing any sins because you would recognize and realize you can't do certain things. See, the reason why most people are fucked up, see, somebody even last night, they said, Big Brother, you should stop talking to the ladies, the women, and just let them do them. Somebody said that last night. And that's the reality. That's where we're at right now. We're living in a time where people would rather step over your dead body than try to help you and give you mouth to mouth and bring you back to life. People rather sit back and watch you suffer, aka letting the women do them. People rather sit back and watch these ladies suffer than be men and say, hey, you're doing too much. See, and I'm gonna tell you something. Only a real man could tell a woman, hey, you're doing too much. Only a real man could set the precedent. Only a real man could set the blueprint and the damn standard. Only a real man has standards. Facts. BH said, salute to you, BH. BH said, in Revelation, God is mad at almost all of us. Not many make it to heaven. That's the truth, but guess what? I'll do everything I possibly can to at least make it to the door. At least I want to make it to the doors of our Manta, the doors of the afterlife. Because I'm going to tell y'all something what you don't realize. Everybody, when you die, your spirit will, your soul, your judgment, your deeds will be weighed on the scale against the feather of Ma'at. And if your deeds is heavier than the scale, the feather on the scale, you're done. And notice, they're weighing your sins with a feather. Feather is one of the lightest things on this planet. So if they're weighing a feather, if they're weighing your sins, comparing it and weighing it against a feather, they're saying that as humans, you're supposed to be living sin-free on this earth. Because if you're living sin-free, righteous, that means your spirit will not be heavier than the feather of Ma'at. So they are already telling us and showing us that we're supposed to live a righteous, safe, positive, productive lifestyle. They tell us that every day in every single way. We've been hearing that. Do right, be right, right side, righteous path, righteousness. I've been hearing that my whole life. See, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was geared and raised to be righteous. I was raised to be righteous. My father raised me to be righteous, to be a good man. My mother raised me to be righteous, to be a good man. I wasn't raised do what you want to do and all that. I wasn't raised like that. I was raised do what you're supposed to do what you need to do, and then you could do what you want to do. I grew up with standards. I grew up with parents, both of my parents, you know. BA said over 300 million of us in the USA, and only under 65 million are married with a high divorce rate. That's a fact. That's a fact. And you know why so many of us are not married and the divorce rate is so high? Because people believe in the devil instead of believing in God. %79 of divorces filed in America are filed by women. 79%, roughly 80%. So most of the marriages are, most of the divorces in America are filed by women, 79%. So it shows you that the women have adhered to the destruction of the family. It shows you that most of them, 79% of the women who divorce their husbands, and I'm not saying all of those are wrong, because there are times where you need to get a divorce. There are people who you don't supposed to be with. But out of 79% of the women who are divorcing all of the relationships, that shows me that women have adhered to a satanic, selfish agenda. Because let me tell you something. Even if Okay, boom. If your infidelity, violence, domestic violence, shit like that's going on, then I can understand a divorce. But if it's no infidelity, no abuse, nothing like that going on, you should not leave your man because he lost his job and he become broke. You should not leave your man because he broke a leg and he couldn't work. You should not leave your man because he got fired and he got to figure a new he got to get a job paying less money. You should not leave your fucking man. Yep. Yep. Colin said it right there. Colin said, if our children are warm clothed and have a full belly, the big fella is happy with us. Facts. The joy in their eyes is the sparkle in our creator's eyes. Exactly. Love, laugh, love. The best is yet to come. Facts. Let me tell y'all something. Today I did something very I took some bold steps and made some moves. I didn't know how I was gonna do it, but I stepped out and did my part, and then shit, it happens. Life started happening. I pray to God, and I pray to God that what I did today, the seed that I planted today, bears fruit. I pray to God that the seed I planted today bears fruit, because we need that. We need the fruit. We need that blessing. We absolutely, me and my family absolutely need the blessing. We are humble, some of the most decent people on this planet. And I'm not tooting my own horn, I promise you. Me and my children are some of the most decent people on this planet, as well as some of y'all's are too. I know y'all got some good family, but we deserve the blessing that I'm trying to bestow upon us and hoping God allows to us to receive. I'm working hard for something and I'm not going to stop, but I'm hopeful, very hopeful, that God will shine his light on me tomorrow. Very hopeful that God will shine his light on me and my family. It's not always about me. It's about them. But I do pray to God that he does have mercy on us this one time. I don't ask for favors. I don't ask God for favors. I don't ask the internet for favors. I don't ask nobody for favors. Barely. But I'm asking God this one time, please grant this for us. I know everything is in your hands and I know it, but please grant this for us so we won't have to go through any hardships, more than we've already been through. See, the thing about hardships is for a learning experience. But if you already know and you don't need the learning experience, hopefully God won't put you through it. You know what I mean? I don't need the learning experience because I already learned. I already know. You know? And I'm speaking in code right now because I don't want to put all my personal business out there. So I'm speaking in code, but I'm asking God out in the open to shine his mercy and shine his light on me and my family, because we need it. And I'm going to ask God to shine his mercy and his light on y'all as well. Anybody who's good in life and trying their best but don't know how to what or when to do something, let God open that up for you, man. I hope he does. I pray he does. Colin, I thank you, my brother. I know. It's one of the greatest gifts from God. It was one of the greatest things that I ever did. Like, I'm going to be honest with y'all. That's the reason I'm on here right now. It's 1 o'clock in the morning right now. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's cold. Look, you can see my breath out here. You can see my breath out here. It's cold in this car. I ain't got no heat going. I got my nice, good coat. I just finished cleaning up my house. I just finished cooking dinner. You know, we ate about what, like 11 o'clock, 11:20, something like that, because I had to cook, clean, do the dishes and all that shit. I don't ask for nothing. I give everything. I give anything. I give everything, and I ask for nothing in return. I don't want nothing in return. But this time, God, I want this. I want this one bad, and I want, you know what I mean? Everything will be what it's supposed to be if you let me get this. You know, I wish sometimes it was more genuine people in the world that I could bond with. You know, I wish it was more, you know, people I could have genuine people I could have a conversation with. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. If a good man is sharing good information with an evil person, that evil person could try to use that against you. Hey, man, thank you, Colin, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Seriously, I appreciate you, bro. God bless you and yours. You know, God bless all of us. The Chosen One, thank you, too. I appreciate you, too, Chosen One, just for the well wishes and the good prayers, because I'm going to tell y'all something. As well as God knows who I am, the devil knows who I am as well. So some things that I am are acceptable in this life, and some things that I am are not acceptable by the devil in this life. Some things that I am, it makes him mad, and it makes his people extremely mad. Sometimes people get mad at me, and I don't even have to say nothing. And I know that's the demon in them that's enraged because I'm too calm, cool, and collect. Most people don't understand. See, I'm a true warrior for God. I'm a true warrior for God. So I totally understand and know that every battle is not meant to be fought, and you got to choose your battles wisely. And a warrior is not supposed to always fight. You know, that's why I do a lot of these philosophies for y'all, and I do a lot of these philosophy messages for y'all, for us, because at the same time, this helps me get my thoughts out like a therapy session. This also helps y'all and helps us gain perspective, gain insight, understanding, and situational things, situational awareness, and all kind of shit. It's so many good things that you can learn if you absolutely listen to what I'm trying to do. Listen to me, and I promise you, there's so many things we're going to learn together, you know? I'm not egotistical when I say that either. I'm very logical, because I'm going to say something. I go on YouTube almost every night looking for good content, y'all. And it ain't on here. Every night, I be looking for good content. No, we are in the damn test times. We're in all that. We're in do right or die times. Do you hear what I'm telling you? We're in do or die, do right or die. Because in these times we're living in, if you think you're going to do things the way you want to do them, and if you think life's going to go exactly the way you want it to go, you got another thing coming, man. You got another thing coming, man. It's not. I'm going to get down on my knees and pray again, because I have to pray. And pray that God gives us a better way, man. I just need a better way, because I'm already on the righteous path, the super righteous path. I want to be on that path to where I just want to elevate, y'all. You know, I'm just trying to elevate. trying to do better for my children, trying to do better for myself. Have all that. I'm trying to have too, bro. I need to have. I'm trying to gain. I'm trying to damn all that. But at the expense of working hard. See, I don't want nothing for free. I don't want or expect nothing. I don't expect nothing in this life. I don't expect nothing in this life. I just know I'm doing my best. There's not many things that's guaranteed in this life, but I'm going to tell you what happens, though. If you work hard, you can be something in this life. You can. See, me, I'm just scratching the surface, y'all. I'm going to find the way in, all the way in. Salute, bro. I want to find a way in. You know, there's a, it's a pulse. This is like a certain wavelength that I want to tap into, like, especially on my channel. Like, I'm trying to elevate my channel to the point where I have at least 20,000, 50,000 subs, man. I at least want to have 50,000, 100K thousand subs. At least give me the 100K, like, you know. And I'm gonna work hard for it. It took me 6 years to get to where I'm at now. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. This ain't about God. This is about some YouTube shit. But let me tell y'all about this YouTube shit. And it was probably me. It probably was me because I've been talking real reckless the last 2 weeks. But to be honest, this YouTube shit, like, they'll unsubscribe a bunch of people off your channel. And like people say, they don't send out notifications, like none of that type shit. So it's like, it's almost like controlled, you know? But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm about to go hard, give y'all some good content. I'm about to start giving y'all some more scene videos, some more scenery, because I live in a beautiful place, man. I want to do some different type content. Yeah, I remember. To be a member. Bro, you want to be a member? Send let me see. Somebody put my Cash App in the donation. I'm in the chat. One of my mods put the $ Big Bayday in the chat. Show some support. You know. What's up, SS? Thank you, baby girl. You the reason. Hey, SS. You the reason why I'm doing this live. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's late as fuck. I was about to just watch TV with the kids. You feel me? I was just about to watch TV with the kids, but then you sent that donation, so I was like, shit, I got to get to work. You know, SS, she let me know she here, so I appreciate you, and I wanted to say just a special thank you and salute to you for just being a real one, a real supporter. You know, you going through a lot, but you making it through. You know, you coming out on top. Like it's I just pray to God for the best for all of us. And I pray to God for people like you. You know, if I had more people support me, like, you know, SS and shit, I wouldn't even need to do nothing but do this shit, you know. But I gotta work, and I gotta, you know. But I appreciate y'all so much. Everybody who watches, Chosen One, thank you so much. Rise TV, thank you so much. You know, support the channel, man. Support the channel. You in here, man. We're here together, man. You keep watching. I'm here. You want to be a moderator? I got you. You know, but you know, you gotta, you know, show me some support too. because I don't want to just give anybody moderator privileges and then they just come on here and just delete people and sabotage my channel, because I know a lot of people's channels get sabotaged by their moderators. They'll delete all the comments and shit and all that. See, my people who are the moderators now, they all rock. They do it right. It's real support. Something over here we got going on is just real. It's just something real we got going on over here. You know, and I really appreciate this shit. And I know I'm the one who comes on here and puts this work in, but I appreciate y'all for coming on too, because I can't, you know, if I'm not talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself, and that's crazy. That's crazy. Ain't no way I'm Big Bad Ed's gonna get on no camera and just talk. That's why I don't do pre-recorders like that no more. That's why I don't do pre-recorders no more. Because pre-recorder is like talking to yourself. And I'm not really one of them niggas that just talk to itself. I'd rather talk to y'all. I got my people in here. I'll let your boy comment. You know, let's chop it up, you know. Because I'm talking about God, really. That's all I care about. When I didn't have nobody, I had God. Before I had anything. Before I had a family, before I had a child, before I busted my first nut, before I became a man, I always had God. Before I ate my first meal, I always had God. You know, when I was born, I ain't even gonna say it. I knew I was the one when I was born. Everybody knows what's up with me. I don't need no ego boost. This ain't no motherfucking ego. We gonna rise to the motherfucking top in general. Me and y'all. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. If I ever get to the point where I'm raking in a bunch of money and shit like that on here, on this YouTube shit, y'all, if I ever get to the point where I'm raking in a bunch of money and shit, other than y'all's donations and stuff, because the people who support me, I love y'all. Y'all really be supporting me, you know. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. If it gets to the point where I make a lot of money off this shit, I'm going to start doing weekly Cash App giveaways to y'all. I'm about to start doing that shit. I'm like, it's coming like next, give me like 2-3 weeks. I'm gonna start doing Cash App giveaways. I just gotta get myself situated. Once I get myself situated, y'all, I'm about to turn up. I promise y'all. Thank you so much, SS. Facts. 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 Look, I'm gonna read what SS just said, because the reason I'm gonna read it, because when people watch this video tomorrow, it's not gonna be no live chat. It's not gonna be no chat. SS Selena said, I appreciate you too. Salute. We got to support the real one. There's only a few Mr. Big Bad there's only a few Mr. Big Bad deserve a big stand up. Salute. God moves and speaks through you. Salute a real one when you see one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Colin. Colin said, spot on, SS. Thank you so much. I know exactly what I am, but I just don't try to announce it, because what am I going to gain? What are you going to gain if you announce who you are? You might well just show and prove it. That's the best thing you can do, is show and prove it. When you show and prove it, then people will realize it and recognize it. Even if they don't realize it, they'll appreciate it. I'm just showing and proving. But I'm gonna tell y'all something for real though. I don't never know what I'm gonna say when I'm out here. Like, I don't know the next thing I'm gonna say now. It's just me and God just talks for me sometimes. Sometimes it's just like, hey, just go out there and I'll do the rest for you. That's how I feel sometimes. That's how I be feeling for me sometimes. God be like, hey, just go out there, just do your part and I'll do the rest. And then when it happens like this, and I pray tomorrow, y'all, oh, I need this blessing. I don't want to say what I'm doing because it might be an evil person who could try to stop it, But I'm trying to do something positive for my family. And I just pray for this opening. You know what I mean? But yeah. So either way it goes, y'all, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me at this late in the night. What time is it where y'all at? Y'all hit me in the comment section. What time is it where y'all at? It's late where I'm at. It's got 1:43, almost 2 in the morning. It's almost 2 in the morning where I'm at. Oh, y'all straight. Y'all straight. Damn, y'all straight. Damn, y'all straight. 5 o'clock in the afternoon and hot where he at. Oh my God. Bro said it's hot in Australia right now. Facts. My boy's in Australia, Mike. Hey, oi, Mike. Yay. Hey, Mike. You go down together, some goddamn kangaroo meat, Mike. Get the machete, all right? Get the machete, all right? That ain't how y'all talk. I'll try to do my Australian accent. I don't know how to do it. Boy, it's early where y'all at. Boy, y'all got some time. Boy, I'm pushing this shit to the limit, boy. It's motherfucker. It's motherfucker about to be 2 in the morning. Roo meat. He called it Roo. Kangaroo will beat you up, boy. Kangaroo gonna beat you up, boy. You'll be like, facts. Emu, kangaroos, crocodiles, we eat it all. Oh my God. See, I'm gonna tell you something about that. Let me talk to you about that real quick. I'm a vegetarian, right? Not with a 308. Damn. A 308. Bacau. Look. I don't eat meat, right? I cook it. I buy it, I cook it. But I don't eat it. I did eat some salmon on New Year's Eve. I did eat some salmon on New Year's Eve, right? But I don't eat meat, right? And if it came to it, or if I grew my own meat, if I raised my own cattle, I'd eat it. But I don't want that nail in the head meat, Nah, but look, I'm not mad at a meat eater either, because this is what I'm saying. If it came to the point where I gotta survive, well, them cats out here talking. Look, it for me, if it came to the point where I had to survive, I'll eat some meat. But right now, while America's civilized and the stores are still open and they still growing shit and importing it here, and we got dang this and that, woo, 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 I'm gonna buy me some fruits and vegetables, bro. And I'm gonna eat that shit. I'm gonna live off that. Cause look, it's TMI, but I'm gonna tell y'all a true story. I don't eat meat, right? I eat just fruits and vegetables and shit like that. Snacks, candies, and fruits and vegetables. I eat snacks, I eat candies, because I got kids, so I buy that shit, you know? Kids got to have snacks and candies and shit. So I buy that shit, I snack on it. So long story short, I eat that shit. I eat fruits and vegetables and sometimes candies and snacks. But when I ate the meat on New Year's Eve, I ate that salmon, which was delicious, by the way. I made it real. I always cook good. Like I make meat all the time for the kids. I just don't eat it. But when I ate the salmon, it made my number 2 stink. And my number 2 don't never stink like that. And that motherfucker was stinking when the meat was in it. I was like, oh yeah, that's why I don't eat meat right there. I promise you. It made my bowel movements stink. And that's not normal with me. Like my bowel movements don't smell bad. That time, that motherfucker was smelling like bleh, like dead body or something. I said, yeah, that's that damn turkey. That's that damn salmon, that meat. Cause everything is not, that shit ain't good for me. It ain't good for me. Let me just say that. I'm like that tall, you know, them tall brontosauruses that only eat the treetops. That's me. I'm that tall like a giraffe. I just eat treetops and shit. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna eat nothing but some treetops. You feel me? But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. God bless y'all. I absolutely appreciate everybody who's in the building tonight, because this is a late night live for me. You know, this ain't my normal time. Damn, it probably be like 7 o'clock and shit when y'all, damn, y'all, damn, way behind. We're in a different time zone, man, for real. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. God bless everybody for just being real with me, being fair with me, and understanding with me, because I'm still learning how to be I'm still learning how to be perfect. I'm not perfect, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still trying to learn how to be, you know, godly and up to speed. I'm just still learning this shit. So I'm not fully mastered it yet. I haven't fucking mastered it yet. You know, but each day I try to get better and better as a man, as a person. So that's all I could really do. So thank y'all for being better with me and understanding where I'm coming from. And that lets me know that y'all are high vibrational people, because to understand what I'm talking about, you know, and even, you know, to listen to me and stuff like that, that means a lot to say about y'all's character. You know, hey, what's good, Nadia? Appreciate you so much for tuning in, man. What's GBU mean? God bless you. Okay, thank you. God bless you too. God bless you too. Nah, for real. God bless all y'all. God bless all y'all, man. At the same time, man, we made it this far, so we can't stop, you know? We made it this far, y'all. We've been working real hard on life. We've been going through a lot. We've been through a lot. Our ancestors been through a lot. It's time for us to enjoy these moments before these revelation days, you know? That's part of the song lyrics I'm trying to send you. Facts. I appreciate everything you send me. All your kind, wise words. those texts. You know, sometimes I'm very busy, so sometimes, you know, I don't be having a lot of time, but I'm very, very busy, y'all. Like when I get off here, I gotta go wrangle them up, brush teeth, wash face. And I think my little man's probably asleep, but the other ones, they're up, so they gotta go to bed, brush teeth, wash face, get you ready for bed, tuck you in, and all that good stuff, settle you down, because you know they're having their little fun right now because I'm out here. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna get my ass in the house because I got to get with my little ones. So thank y'all for giving me this time with y'all. It means a lot. You know, I'm trying my best to keep it coming, keep this content rolling for us. So thank you so much for tuning in. It's your big homie, Big Bad A, man. What Colin said. Enjoy each other's time. It's priceless. Facts. This is priceless. This is priceless, man. Time is the most valuable thing we have because time is the moments in time we share together build the love, build the bond, build the relationship. You know, it's just nowadays the devil's programmed our women. Let me say this last thing, and I'm not trying to say nothing negative, but thank you, SS. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. For real, you know, bow down. You know, but look, it's so sad to see how the devil has programmed our women to believe that, you know, just them spending time with a man is a bad thing, or a man's supposed to transact money with time for them, you know. And it's like, oh, if we're not going shopping, nigga, if we're not doing this, we're not doing that, we're not doing this, I'm not hanging out with you. And see, we got to that point where some of the women had got to that point where they're treating men like that. And it's low vibrational 304 culture, but we gotta rise above this shit, man. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. It's your big homie, Big Bad A. God bless y'all. Yes, the best things in all the best things in life are free. Look, love is free, respect is free. It's another best thing that's free. Trust is free. Sex is free, even though motherfuckers like to put a price on it. The best things in life are all free, man. You know, honor, dignity, trust, respect, love, shit like that, care. But I appreciate y'all. It's your big homie. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, man. That's free too. Hit that like button, hit that share button, and hit that subscribe button. It's your big homie, Big Bad A. God bless y'all from now until the end, man. But we're not gonna just see no end. It's the beginning of a new age for everybody. So we just have to understand what's going on, be aware of it, peep it, so we can get into it. You know what I mean? And get through it. Because we're not trying to be a part of all the things that everybody's presenting us. We're trying to be through the things that are helpful and beneficial for our people. So God bless y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let's go. Facts. My bro said ride the wave.